What's good, internet? It is your boy Infamous K, and we are back. Yes, back with another story time. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all hear Rex on the beat. Y'all see the gameplay. We ain't even here for the motherfucking gameplay. Y'all know this. Story time. And I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but this story is about my worst, like I can't even say my worst. It was really about me getting caught stealing like a dummy. I don't know what possessed me to try to steal, because not only did one of my grannies come into the store, she called my other granny like, man, look. So, girl, let's take it back to like 6th grade. 6th grade, north side of Pontiac on Stanley Street. I went to Elcott. Going down Stanley, up to the light, make a left on Kennett. You pass 2 stores. You keep going straight past Grosvenor's North. And then there's a school right there behind that apartment complex. And one day after school, I decided I wanted some chips. It was me and my siblings, and we walked to the store. So we go in the store. We looking around. I buy them some chips. I tell them keep going, because it's just me. I'm like, I want some non-laters. I'm about to steal some non-laters. So I was walking around formulating in my head. I'm like, yep, I'm about to get these damn non-laters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, about to get these non-laters. So as I'm going up to the front counter to get the non-laters, my grandma walk in. But with this granny, we gonna call her Granny P. So Granny P walk in, and Granny P go and she do something. I don't remember what she did, but she was at the counter and I was talking to her. I don't know why I was still like, I'm about to steal these hoes. My dumb ass decide to put my hand like that Willy Wonka meme where he's like right there on the table. I did that on the counter and smacked some non-laters on the floor. But unbeknownst to me, there was a lady behind me. And when I went to go pick up the non-later, she's like, he's stealing. And it was just downhill from there. So I convinced my Granny P that I'm not stealing, that I just I knocked him over by accident. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to cut that out. What takes over? So anyway, so I convince, with quotation marks, I convince her that I'm not stealing. And I walk out the store and I catch up with my brothers and sisters. By this time, they down the street and around the corner, but I was walking fast as fuck, boy. So I caught up with them. And so then we walking, I'm lollygagging and playing and shit. And we get to the house. And I come up the porch. Everybody go in. I go come up the porch because I'm coming in last, like making sure everybody cool type shit. I come in the house. Not even 3 seconds into in the house and chill, I get cram right across the face. I open my eyes. I'm in the next dimension. It's all blurry and shit. I'm like, where am I? And then I snap back to reality, and my grandma's standing above me with the meanest. I just fucked the meanest. Man, she slapped the shit out of me. And it hurt. I think I got slapped into next week. And she gave me a lecture, but I couldn't hear nothing because like my ear was ringing and shit. And so I was like kind of like trying not to cry, like trying not to cry. So my dumb ass, I was like, I wasn't stealing. So she told me to go to my room. So I went in my room and I started crying. I'm like, you want to keep hitting me and smacking me like this and shit. So I took a belt. And at the time I had a bunk bed. And the way the bunk bed was it was it was two frames, like two outside frames with two little like two metal smaller railings connecting it, and another bed type bunk type thing connecting the rails for that bed to sit on. And my dumb ass put the fucking belt. I took a belt and put it around my neck, and then around the pole, one of the big main supporting poles of the bunk bed. And I tried to hang myself. But the thing is with that is, I was as tall as the bunk bed, and I only had a belt. So I couldn't drop to my knees because the belt would have broke. So my dumb ass decided to lean forward. Why would I? I decided to lean forward. She walked back. And my granny's so ruthless. She said, "You need some help?" Granny, you gonna do me like that? You not gonna talk me out of it. You just gonna say something. You need some help. And my dumb ass said no. And then I got over it, and I was like, you know what? It ain't even worth it, because it just wasn't working. Oh man. That was funny as hell. But look, I know it was a short story, and hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If not, oh well, fuck y'all. I just feel like telling that story. Granny, I miss you. I love you. Rest in peace. This ain't no attempt to try to get likes or nothing off of her or nothing like that. It's just I just wanted to share that. I just found it funny. With that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all enjoyed the story. And more stories on the way. More content on the way. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. And I know I said that in the past, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. So, with that being said, peace.